So I'm in the workshop this morning. We're going to start, I can grab one of these, to start to grind the tooling for the new reeds. What I've done is we're going to be using our old Pratt & Whitney machine that I've set up now. I've put my little chuck on here and I've dialed it in so it's nice and level. This machine was really designed for making individual pieces, but also for sort of mass production of single processes. And they put this handle on, this wonderful handle that allows us to sort of use it as a grinding machine. The only problem is that a grinder needs to spin. This is a grinding wheel that I've mounted on here, the tool cutting wheel. And the idea is that I'm going to put the part in the chuck, and then I'm going to pass the part over the wheel. One of the things that we need to do is to make sure that this machine, this wheel, is turning at about 3,000 RPM. And we don't really know if it is, so if we turn it on, we don't know what speed that is. So what I've got here, I'm just going to show you, is some reflective tape, and we're going to check the RPM of the spindle. I've got a feeling that it's not very fast. So we've got a lot of pulleys on the back here, which can change the speed, so it's not a problem to change the speed. So we've got a bit of reflective tape, and we're going to put that on the pulley wheel. It's all of the same diameter as the wheel, so it's going to spin at the same speed. Get this fancy thing off of eBay, look at that, and you point it at the part that's turning. Turn this on, see it here, and you shine the laser onto it, and it will show you the speed, which is about 1.1 revs per minute. So it's sort of half the speed, well over half the speed of what we need it to do. So I'm going to change the pulleys and see if that does any better. So now we'll change the pulleys to the back one. This is as fast as this machine's going to go. So that's really, this is really going to be it. So if it doesn't go at the right speed, then so be it. So let's have a check. So that's about twice the speed. That's 2,000 revs per minute. So that's as good as we're going to get it. So let's give it a go. So first thing we're going to do now is we're going to dress the wheel with a diamond dresser, just to make sure it's flat, and put some of this on. So just to show you what we're doing here, this is one of the blocks that we've drilled now. I'll do it on a big diagram here. This block here will cut on this reed these faces, and they're obviously got to be absolutely flat and absolutely parallel. So that's what we're doing now. And we'll just set one up on this machine. So I'll clamp it in here. As I say, I've dialed this chuck in, this little vise. This is a toolmaker's vise. It's a very precise piece of equipment. So I've dialed this into the face that we're cutting. And now I'm just going to dress that face up. It's not going to need much. So this is the face that we've done. Oh, where's the camera? We're going to check this against our square. This tiny little square here. I bought some squares, if I can get one. This square, which wasn't square. I'm not going to tell you where I got it from, but you get what you pay for. So anyway, this is a Kinex square. Comes with a certificate saying how square it is. So if we put it up here and we hold it against the light, we can see that that's not bad. This isn't the final process of levelling these blocks. There's going to be a process that I'm going to show you next week, where we have to lap the faces. So what we do with we tend to do with machine tool parts is that we mill them to shape, then we grind them to get them fairly square, and then we have to hand lap them on a big lap base, which I'm going to show you. It's a tedious task. It takes a long time, but it makes them absolutely flat, because one of the things that we're going to try to do here is we're obviously trying to make a better reed, and to do that we're going to have to employ some processes that really are manual processes but take a lot of time. A lot of the reasons why large machine shops and large factories don't really go to that length is because of the time it takes to do these things. So we've got plenty of time and no money, so we're going to do them. So that's it. So that's the block finished. That block on our large reed here will come in here and is going to be cutting these faces. So this one is good. I've only got another 4 to go. So I shall see you in a couple of hours.